Hello children, in this lecture we will discuss displacement reaction. So the heading number 3rd, displacement reaction. These reactions are also known as substitution reactions. So displacement reactions are also known as substitution reaction. Displacement reactions are chemical reactions which, the first point, takes place when an element or radical. So this radical, we can write here ion also. Radical or ion has replaced another element in a compound. So when an element, ion or radical replaced another element in a compound, in that condition there is a substitution or displacement reaction is taking place. Okay students, so this we can represent it as x plus yz forming y plus xz. The ability of an element to displace another is determined by its relative position in the electrochemical series. So this is the series, electrochemical series, and this series is also known as metal activity series. Okay, so the metals are placed in this series from more active metals to less active metals order. So up to down activity of metals decreases in this series. Okay students, so the ability of an element here is metal, to displace another is determined by its relative position in the electrochemical series. So here in this series, all are the metals except this hydrogen. So it is a short form of electrochemical series, and in higher classes you will study a well-defined form of electrochemical series. Okay students, so next point, a more electropositive element displaces a less electropositive metal from its aqueous solution. Same is the case with electronegative non-metals. So a more electropositive metal. So according to this series, the metal which is placed upper side of the series will be more electropositive in comparison to metals which are placed lower side of the series. So in short, you can say that potassium is more electropositive than calcium. Same way, calcium is more electropositive than magnesium and aluminium. Okay students, and magnesium is further more electropositive than aluminium, and so on. So electropositivity of metals decreases from up to down in this series, and activity of metals is due to their electropositivity. Electropositivity, what is the meaning of electropositivity? The ability to lose electrons, or you can say the ability to form positive ion. Okay, to form positive ion or to lose electron. So after losing electron, an atom or element will be converted in the form of positive ion. So for electropositivity, it is the activity or property of the element in which it loses electrons or it gets converted in the form of positive ion. Okay students, some examples are given here. More electropositive metal displaces less electropositive metal. So according to this equation, zinc is an element or metal copper sulfate is a salt. Again, zinc sulfate is a salt and copper is an element or metal. So according to this equation, zinc is displacing copper. You can see here, zinc has displaced to copper, and copper is displaces from copper sulfate, and the formation of zinc sulfate is taking place. So it means zinc is more reactive than copper. So always keep in your mind that more reactive metal displaces less reactive metal, or more electropositive metal displaces less electropositive metal. Now how can we say that zinc is more electropositive than copper? Because according to this series, zinc is placed here and copper is here. So zinc is upper side of the copper. So it means zinc is more electropositive than copper, and that is why zinc is more reactive than copper. So it will displace zinc will displace copper from copper sulfate solution. Okay students, now if you are going to write this equation in reverse form, means that if you are taken zinc sulfate and you are reacting this solution with copper, then what will happen here? No reaction. Why? Because copper is placed lower side than the zinc in this activity series. It means copper is less electropositive and also less reactive than zinc. That is why copper will not able to displace zinc from zinc sulfate solution. So this reaction will not possible. So when you will react copper metal with zinc sulfate solution, there will be no reaction. Okay students, the next example is more electronegative non-metal. More electronegative non-metal displaces less electronegative non-metal. So here chlorine is displacing to Br. Chlorine is displacing to Br from potassium bromide. This is potassium bromide, this is chlorine, and after this displacement reaction, what you get? You get potassium chloride and bromine. So according to this reaction, chlorine, which is a non-metal, is displacing to another non-metal, bromine, and forming potassium chloride and bromine. Okay students, so because this conversion is taking place, it means chlorine is more electronegative than bromine. Okay students, so as you know that more electropositive metal will be more reactive, and same way more electronegative non-metal will be more reactive. Okay students, so what is the meaning of electronegativity? To gain electrons. Okay, so to gain electrons. So activity of non-metals is due to their electronegativity. So more electronegative non-metallic element will be more reactive than less electronegative non-metallic element. So chlorine, which is more electronegative, will displace comparatively less electronegative bromine from potassium bromide, and product you will get potassium chloride plus bromine. Okay students, so we can write reverse form of this reaction also, as we have written here. So if you are writing that you are having potassium chloride plus bromine, and what will happen here? No reaction. Why? Because bromine is less electronegative than chlorine, so bromine will not able to displace chlorine, so this reaction is not possible. Okay students, So in the first reaction, you are having a metal is displacing to another metal. Zinc is a metal and is displacing to copper. Here you are having a non-metal is displacing to another non-metal. Chlorine is a non-metal and the displaced non-metal is bromine. So a non-metal is displacing to another non-metal. Now other examples. Metals like magnesium, aluminium, zinc and iron displace copper from copper to sulfate solution. So these are the some displacement reaction. So metal, magnesium is displacing another metal, copper, from copper sulfate solution. So what you are getting here, you are having magnesium sulfate and copper. Aluminium is displacing copper. Iron is displacing copper. Okay students, so these all are displacement reaction or substitution reactions in which a metal is displacing to another metal. Now next is metals above hydrogen in the electrochemical series, that is active metals, are seen to displace hydrogen from dilute acids. Okay students, so this is very important point. According to this point, the metals which are present above to hydrogen in this series will displace hydrogen from dilute acids. Which type of acids? Which type of acids, students? Dilute acids. So metals which are present above to hydrogen in electrochemical series will displace hydrogen from dilute acids. Okay, so for example, this is magnesium, is a metal, a dilute acid, hydrochloric acid, and you can see that magnesium is displacing hydrogen here. Okay, so formation of hydrogen plus a salt is taking place. So magnesium chloride is a soluble salt. Same way zinc displace hydrogen from dilute sulfuric acid and you will get zinc sulfate plus hydrogen. Same way iron is also displacing hydrogen from sulfuric acid dilute and from hydrochloric acid dilute. Okay, so you will get related salt plus hydrogen. So these are the reactions where a metal is displacing to a non-metal. You all know that these all are metals. Magnesium, zinc, iron, these all are metals, and hydrogen is a non-metal. So according to this reaction, according to these reactions here, metals are displacing to a non-metal. Okay, so you have studied three types of substitution reactions here or displacement reactions here. The first type is in which metal is displacing to another metal. The second type you studied that in which a non-metal is displacing to another non-metal. And in third type what you studied that a metal is displacing to a non-metal. Okay students, so this is regarding your displacement reaction. You have to keep the sequence of metals in your mind, which is given here in activity series. Okay, and must remember that the metals which are present above side of the electrochemical series are comparatively more reactive than the metals which are present below side of the series. Second point, you can say that activity of metal decreases with decrease in electropositivity, whereas activity of non-metals increases with increase in electronegativity. And the last point is that metals which are placed above to hydrogen here will displace hydrogen element from dilute acids. Okay students, so go through with this page and try to find out the related problems also, and try to learn these equations also. These equations are very important, so you have to learn and try to learn a balanced term also of these reactions. Okay students, so in this lecture. This much only for today.